Alright, TempestRonin back, fresh off a loss to a pally. It's hard to be mad at a pally. They've got some amazing cards that allow them to do whatever the heck they want. This Blessing of Kings is so good. And he had that... he actually had a regular Light's Justice that he got more value out of than he ever had a right to. I've got to remember the limitations of my deck. I don't have Silence. I've only got one Execute in the whole deck, so if it's not in my hand, I can't rely on it. I should have cleared that card. That was my mistake.
I will fight with honor. Victory or death!
Alright, well, you can come back later. You can come back later. I really hesitate to throw away this Execute, because it's the only one in the deck. But I do need some early game. I'm going to keep it. If I'd had it in the last game, it might have saved me. Oh, crippled by all the big cards. I should have thrown the Execute. Come on, top deck me up. Oh no. Guys, this is what a bad hand looks like. Oh. Yeah, congratulations. I don't have a Fiery War Axe to kill that thing with. Oh, man. This is why you want 6 to 8 2-drops.
Reporting for duty.
Because every so often, if you don't have enough early game, you draw dead. Wow. Oh, what's better here? Weaponsmith is probably better here. Because if he hits it, he can kill it, but I keep the weapon.
Try this.
And it's better than having 2 damage on the Chillwind Yeti for something so cheap. Also, if you play something decent here, I've got Execute. Yep. Do I think that's worth an Execute? I don't have another 1 damage on the field. And I've made this mistake before, but I don't have a good 3-drop to play against it. My better bet might be Brewmaster for him to trade into.
I'll put it on your tab.
And the reason is Brewmaster is a worse card than Yeti, generally. If he doesn't trade, nothing particularly bad happens. I just lose damage.
I'll put it on your
He brewed it back, so that's totally fine. And now we have a 3-drop. So... yeah, I think we go for the card here.
I hope you like my invention.
Another round.
And it's a good card. We'll just hold on to this weapon for a while, because we can't find a target to hit with it. And with that 1/1 on the field, Execute becomes much nicer.
Get behind me.
Yeah. Let's see. If I hit Execute, is it worth it to get through that card? Giving her a +3 means I don't have to use the Execute, which is probably better. So that's what we're gonna do.
If you're sure.
And the reason for doing that is so we can hit the hero power button, which sometimes is the reason you win. And in this deck, even though I don't have a lot of weapons, the extra health means I can hit more minions with the weapons I have. I mean, you figure I've got 2 Arathi Weaponsmiths and a Deathspite. That's 6 enemies I can hit throughout the course. And there is a wonderful target for Execute. How are we going to deal the 1 damage, though? It doesn't have to be 1 damage, but it does have to be damage, and I'd rather not use my face for it, but using my face is probably best. Since I've got the Belcher here, it's probably my best bet. Oh, I don't want to play Belcher. I want to play my Ogre. I thought I had 1 more mana than I actually had, so I thought I was going to be able to play the Belcher and then Hero Power, but I forgot that Execute actually costs some mana. And that guy's a non-issue.
Not on my watch.
Now he's kind of an issue. Spiteful Smith, not so great. So Belcher is going to lose its first shot to that Divine Shield if I don't pop the shield. But I don't have any creatures I really want to pop that shield with. So Belcher seems to be good here with the Armor Smith. If he wants to AoE with like Consecration, he's going to give me a ton of HP. Hitting the Belcher will also get me HP, and I snuck in 10 damage. So that's pretty good. I've still got Shield Maiden in my hand. So we're not really hurting on health here. And I can trade into that 5-4 without a big problem.
For the king!
Alright. I don't mind that at all. That guy's not very strong. And now I've got a good trade on him. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage on the field. He has to consecrate. He had no choice. I had lethal on the field. Alright. So, the question is, can he protect himself if I rush him down? I've got 11 damage, that brings him down to 3. Should we just trade? Trading might be right. Yeah, I think I'm going to trade. Better than putting myself in a bad position otherwise. No, we're going to go with the cards.
Pass me that Arc Light Spanner.
Chillin' Yeti's really strong, though. Let's resist the AoE again. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 is not lethal, but if he hurts the Berserker, it puts him into lethal.
Your magic shall not
Spellbreaker.
You love my new
Crazed Alchemist. Alright. Blessing of Kings. That was an interesting set of trades. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. We're just gonna rush him down then.
strike.
Hey, give me a minute. I can take the hit.
Because I've got so much more HP. I don't mind that that's a big-ass Spellbreaker. And I should be able to get through any taunt that he plays. Unless it's like Tyrion.
Well played. Well played.
8 and 8 is 16, not enough. That was a pretty big hit.
Reporting for duty.
I get to win. Lost to one pally, won to another.
Brace for impact.
Alright. He tried to claw his way back into that game. But sometimes you just gotta go for their face. 3 wins! We're doing pretty good. I'm happy. I was a little worried about this deck because we're talking warrior without fiery war axe. But the card draw is doing me good. And I've got a lot of armor. I've been able to amass HP when I need it. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next game. Bye-bye.